Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Papa's Model Workshop. I'm Papa, and this is my workshop. So happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving 2024. And I just got finished watching the parade, and in a little while I'm going to go up and watch a little bit of the dog show. Yeah, I'm a big dog person. We have 3 dogs here, and that's kind of a tradition in my house, is to watch the dog show. And then, of course, we're going to put on football. So in between all of that, I am down here putting together a quick video and hoping to get a little bit of work done on Lindas Mustang. Everybody's going to be coming here for dinner around 3 o'clock this afternoon, so I have a pretty full day. So in between all of that, like I said, I'm down here at the workbench and wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Let me quick go over a mail call that I just got from yesterday. I think this stuff came in. And let's see, hold on, let me grab this. I've been looking for this for a while. A Duesenberg. Now, we just had the Long Island Auto Replica show about 2 weeks ago, and I scoured the entire show for this. And even going back to last April at NNL East, which is a huge show with lots and lots of vendors, and I scoured that show for this Duesenberg, and I keep looking all the time. Finally found it on eBay. And I'm really very happy to have this to add to my stash. So got my Duesenberg. The other thing I want to mention is I joined J.R. Salvino's Builders Club, and this is my J.R. Salvino's November Builders Club model kit. Now, if you've never heard of the Builders Club, and I just heard of it really a few months ago for the first time. J.R. Salvino's is a model producer. I think they're out in California, so it's a model kit that is produced here in the United States, and I think they sell tools and equipment. I'm not sure. I'm brand new to the Builders Club, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but check them out anyway. J.R. Salvino. In fact, there's the spelling right there. There it is. There's the proper spelling, okay, for J.R. Salvino's. Salvino's is S-A-L-I. No, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. I'm trying to read the print there. Well, it's actually script. Anyway, S-A-L-V, as in Victor, I-N-O-S. J.R. Salvino's. That's the proper spelling if you want to look it up on Google or go to their website. Anyway, if you join the Builders Club, you get 1 kit per month sent to you. It's about $40, I think, to join the Builders Club. And you also have exclusive rights to go to the private Facebook page for J.R. Salvino. I think they have a webcast or a webinar or something every Tuesday night where Builders Club members can get involved in the conversation. It's pretty neat. I have not done that yet. As I said, I just joined this about 2 weeks ago. And the other neat thing is that when you get the kits sent to you, some of the kits are exclusive to club members only. In other words, they are kits that are not available in the stores or online. They're exclusive only to Builders Club members. So I'm really pretty psyched about being a member of the Builders Club. So as I said, this is my November kit, and I'll get another one in December. And then January, and so on and so on. So pretty cool. So I wanted to share that with you along with my Duesenberg. So let's take a look at Lindas Mustang. Okay, let me bring this over. There we go. And we covered in the last video how I went over the chrome work using the bare metal foil. I think that came out really nice. And I'm just up to the point now where I think I want to polish this up. And then after that, I will install the glass. Take this out. The glass will go right up in there. And then the interior tub, all right, goes right up. Let's see here. goes right up into, I'm not going to push this down all the way, but it goes right up into the body. And then that whole thing will then get mounted onto the chassis. And at that point, really, I think the only thing we're left to do is, front and rear bumpers and the lights and so forth. And then this will be done. There's a quick little mock-up. I still have my coil wire sticking out there, but then this will be on its way down to South Carolina for Linda. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to polish this up a little bit. I already polished the hood. There we go. And yeah, that looks pretty. That looks pretty neat. Okay, and I polished that with a sanding sponge on my Dremel. Okay, and I used Tamiya polishing compound. And then I finished it off with Meguiar's. That's what I used as the final application on the hood, was the Meguiar's Supreme Shine. All right, so that's going to do it for the hood, and I will follow the same procedure on the body. And oh, one more thing I forgot. On the J.R. Salvino's Builders Club. In addition to getting a kit, they throw in extra decals, which let me see if I can show this to you real quick. They send you extra, decals and so forth. These are not inside the kit. These are all extras. Okay, pretty neat stuff. And then they send you a J.R. Salvino's sticker, a different little sticker each month. All right. So anyway, okay, enough Builders Club. But I just wanted to share that with you so I could be complete as far as that is concerned. So, okay. So anyway, yeah, we'll shine this up a little bit, or polish this up a little bit. And then sandwich together everything as I just described. And then, like I said, we will be on our way to South Carolina, or at least the car will be. So let me get all of this set up with the polish and so forth, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got the Mustang sitting up here, and I'm going to put my Tamiya polishing compound on there, and I just take a little bit of it on my finger like this, okay, and then I just kind of rub it on here. All right. Shaving cream on the Mustang. Okay. And grab a paper towel. And I'm going to take my Dremel. And I'm not putting this on a real high setting. I don't want to burn through the paint. Okay. And I don't remember where I got these sanding sponges from. I'm pretty sure I got it on Amazon. I could have gotten it on eBay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I'm just going to polish this top area here. I'm trying to avoid my bare metal foil. I don't want to hit that with the polishing sponge. Okay, it's going along. And it's a miserable day today here on Long Island. It's cold and raining. As I said, I just watched the parade a little while ago, and it was pouring rain in Manhattan. I'm about 50 or so miles east of New York City. And but you know what? On a day like Thanksgiving, sometimes having a cold, blustery day, it can be kind of nice, I guess, because, it makes it nice and cozy being in the house if you have a fireplace, which I do. And in the fall and winter, I have a fire just about every single night. So, a cold, blustery day sometimes is nice to have a fire in the fireplace. Like I said, everybody else will be here later on. And, we'll have the food and all that sort of stuff. And it'll be nice being cozy inside the house. Okay. This is, by the way, I think I went over this in the last video or maybe 2 videos ago. I can't remember now. This is a piece of fabric from Joann Fabrics, actually. This is flannel. And I got a great big piece of flannel, and I cut it up into these squares, and I use it for polishing and so forth. Okay. And I think we're getting a nice shine on there. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of McGuire's on here now. Okay, and I'm going to let me set this down. I'm going to put this right on my flannel square. Okay, and I will come in with that, polish this up a little bit. Okay. Again, I'm just going over this with you, and then I'm going to go over with. I have a chamois cloth here somewhere. Where is that? Here it is. Here it is. All right, I got a chamois cloth here, and I will go over that finally with the chamois cloth. All right. All right, and we got a pretty nice shine going there, I think. Okay. So I'm going to do the rest of the car, all right, like that. Again, I gave you a brief idea of what I'm doing, but so as not to bore you or become too tedious by making you watch me do the whole thing. I will do that and save you the tedious procedure involved. So I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Okay, well, we're all polished up, all right, and yeah, not too shabby. Okay, it's not perfect. I don't think I've ever built a perfect build, and if I do this until my dying day, I probably will not ever build something that is absolutely perfect and flawless. But in a general sense, I'm very happy with this so far, and we're going to put the window glass in, and this looks like it's a one-piece insert. Okay, this is going to be the back window, and this will be the windshield, and these hook onto posts right here. Okay, can you see that? All right, there you go. Those hook right onto the posts. Okay, so that looks like it should go in rather easily. Okay, there you go. Now this isn't glued in. I just kind of threw that in there. But it looks like, yeah, one-piece deal. And because of the way this is configured, I'll be able to apply the glue, up around these posts and, here and here and so forth. I won't have to be too concerned about, getting the glue on the glass if I'm able to attach it around these posts and, this is slipping on me, and around areas like this and in here and so forth. Now I will have to put a little bit of glue here and here. Am I holding this on camera? I'm kind of fading down below where you can't see it. I will have to put some glue, down in these areas, but I have enough glass overlapping the body where putting glue in here shouldn't really migrate up into this area that's going to be visible. at least in theory, right? And then, of course, this piece here I'll have to clip off. I am going to be using, set that down. I am going to be using canopy glue. A lot of folks ask about what to use for glass and windows. I am using the canopy glue. All right, the canopy glue dries clear. Okay, clear and fast drying. All right, and I've had pretty good results with the canopy glue. So let me get a little bit of this canopy glue in here. Well, you know what? Let me clip this off first. All right, my Rui tool clippers. All right, and I'm going to just sand off that little burr mark that's up there. Okay. Okay, let me just bring this a little bit closer to me. I try my best to do things on camera so you can see it. But as you saw, if you saw the bare metal foil demonstration when I was at a distance and behind the camera, it's difficult to do things on camera so you can see it, plus accomplish the task that you're trying to accomplish. So anyway, I think that's pretty well in place. And I'll tell you something else what I want to do. Let me get a paper towel here. And I don't want to put this car upside down on this work mat, because this work mat is all dirty and so forth, and I don't want to put my nice car on that dirty work mat. So, all right. So we're going to fit this in like that. Okay. So let me grab a toothpick and let's see if we can get some of that glue right in here. Now around the posts here, I'm not too worried about that. You're not going to see that. I'm putting in just a little bit here, not much. And I will spread this out with my toothpick. And again, this is white, but it will dry clear. Okay. And a little bit more up here. All right. Some of you might put this on the glass and then insert the glass. You can do it both ways, I guess. I guess I'm just doing it this way so I don't get glue on the glass. Okay. And there we go. Okay, now so what I'll do is I will get, I usually have a little paper plate, plastic coated paper plate nearby to do things like squirting glue out and dipping my toothpick into it, but I don't know where the paper plate is. I think it's over at the other paint bench. But anyway, so I'm dipping my toothpick into that glue and I'm just applying it to little areas like that. Okay. I hope this is being visible to you on camera. I'm looking at what I'm doing. I'm really not looking at the camera, so I hope this is coming out for you where you can see it. If it's not, I apologize. And you've been hearing me moan and groan about the difficulties of doing things on camera. And that just ran all over my work mat. And to get this glue on these pieces in the middle, I'm sorry, I have to pull this up towards me and off camera. I just can't do this on camera with that awkward angle. So I have to pull this up closer to me. Okay. All right. I'm going to press that down, and I'm just going to hold that. I'm going to just hold that for a minute. And oop, look at that. Oh, boy. I got some of the glue here on the windshield. See that? Okay. Let me work on that. Hang on. I got to pause this because I got to see those glue marks on there. I got to get that out of there. All right. Be right back. Okay. So I got the windshield in. Okay. And the rear glass. And while I was off camera working on that, I have to tell you about a boo-boo alert. And this area right here just did not want to stick with the canopy glue. Okay. And what I had to do was resort to using a little bit of the super glue, the CA glue. And don't you know that I got a fingerprint right there, okay? And that's the one bad thing about using the CA glue, well, any glue, I suppose, but CA glue in particular, you know, you get a fingerprint on your windshield with CA glue, and, you know, it's red alert. So anyway, what I did to get that out, okay, and I got it out pretty good. What I did to get that out is I used a little bit of baby oil. Let me put the cap on here because if I show this to you on camera, I don't want to spill the whole thing, but I used a little bit of baby oil. All right. In fact, I wrote that on here a while ago for windshields. All right. And I dipped a Q-tip, not a Q-tip, a paper. What is this called? Toothpick. Okay. I dipped a toothpick into the baby oil, and I just massaged the area real gently but consistently, and eventually I did get it all out, and then just buffed it with a Q-tip. So that worked out pretty well. So that was the latest boo-boo alert. All right, this is in here pretty well, I think. So you know, let me get another paper towel, and I think we're about ready to install this interior tub. Okay, see, we're about ready to install that, and I'm showing this to you. Wouldn't it be fun if I absentmindedly installed it like that? Yeah, that would ruin my day. Okay, so let's get this in here. Okay, there we go. And it's kind of easy to figure out where this goes because it goes right over those posts. All right, so now for this, okay, here you go. There it is with the interior tub in there. Can you see that okay? Nah, that's too much reflection. You can't see it through the back there, but let's see. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. See, I made the little top of the shifter that I put a little bit of that red color on there to match the exterior color of the car. So I'm going to just put on a little bit of glue on there. And actually, let me see here. I will use my Revel contact cement for this. And I have mentioned in the past that I keep a little staple inside the tip so it doesn't get clogged. And then I put the staple, in fact, I've got other staples in there, right into this little container because it's just very easy to misplace that staple. You know, if you set it down here someplace, it's going to get misplaced, and if it falls on the floor, forget about it, it's gone. So let's put just a little bit. There we go. Let's get a little bit of glue in here. Again, I hope this is showing up on camera. All right, now this part here, I have to be careful with because this is bordering the windshield. And I don't want to get any glue on the windshield because we just went through that process. Okay. Okay. So let me just hold that for a minute. Let that tack up. Okay, and while that's tacking up, because I might have to hold this for just a little bit, and I don't want to bore you, watching glue dry. So I will be right back. Okay, so what in the world have I got here? Okay, let me tell you what's going on. The interior tub just did not want to stay up in the body, all right? So what I did is I applied some of the CA glue up in the glue points up here. And this really goes to the importance of sanding your surfaces that are going to be glued. And I think that's the reason why the CA glue was not tacking up and keeping the interior tub up in the body. So I pulled it out and I sanded it. Well, actually, I didn't sand it. I filed it, used one of my files, and I reapplied the CA glue to the now bare cement after not bare cement, bare plastic. That's what I'm trying to say. I applied the CA glue to the bare plastic up inside the body, and now I have it clamped. Okay, and I just put the paper towel up here because I didn't want the clamp sitting directly on the roof because I didn't want to take a chance on messing up the finish. So, I'm going to just let this sit for a while. And in that particular case, I think I'm going to wrap up this video because, as I said, it is Thanksgiving today, and people are going to start to arrive in just a little while. Did you notice how quiet it was down here for this video? Because it's Thanksgiving. It's Thursday. And I didn't have the grandchildren down here. Usually I have them on Saturday, but they are on their way. It's just that they're coming a little bit later today because it's Thanksgiving. So I was able to sneak this video in, and I was all by myself down here in the workshop, and it was nice and quiet. I don't even think I had a dog that came down here during this video. So a little peace and quiet for today. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up. So give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And you can always go to my Facebook page at Papa's Model Workshop. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot the word of the day. Yeah, we were going to do that. Well, let me give you the word of the day in a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got word of the day. I almost forgot. I forgot what I was just saying. Okay. Anyway, Papa's Model Workshop on Facebook. Or you can always drop me an email at papasmodelworkshop@gmail.com. Here is our word of the day for Thanksgiving. Macaboy. Macaboy. That's our word of the day. And if you don't know what that means, I'm not telling you. You're going to have to look it up. Okay, so enjoy your Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful day. Lots of turkey. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.